house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. Say I look good, I feel good, got in my face a lot. You know I'm a star, so I'ma really need my space around me. Real ain't never been nothing fake about me. Writing up them statements about me. Can't even keep a house. How she gon' keep up with me? Black truck when they pull up on me. No, this ain't no Uber either. And I ride behind tent. They lying if they say they see her. She thought she was with me.
Nope, nobody gon' believe her.
Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about. Got that check, let me see it, let me flip it. Hey, I got some if you ain't selfish. I stay in the mirror, I'm conceited, I can't help it. Him in the took a selfie. Him in the got acquainted. I'm toxic, now she treat him like a stranger. Now I'm finna call my ex and get the talking to him crazy. Ayy, never mind, I'm tripping. I shouldn't Babe, don't think I'm in my feelings. Let's get back to these that never tend to their children, cause they taking care of these. I be on vacation, they be living through my pictures. Salty, I do that to them often. Versace on my feet, and you know your daddy bout them. For the streets, so you know I never house them. I'm like a GPS, I'ma reroute them. Gemini, send them where I found them. I ain't met a worth keeping, how I lost them. Super costly, I know he hated, lost me. I don't want the if he not all about me. And I don't give a fuck about no her, yo, those. Especially not know living with his. Especially not them, bro. Like, especially not them caught in the shop. Vanilla, where your whip? And you sorry, where your kids? They don't live with them.
Pardon me, I say what's up. Educated, so I put her in a cut. I need a girlfriend. I need a girlfriend. Two, and I think I got two phones and I don't know who to trust. I need a girlfriend. I need a girlfriend. Profound in my circle, dodging rumors. I've been tucked away, dodging maneuvers. Okay, just say you're not ready. Okay, coming in heavy. Okay, they ain't in shape, I'm petty. Okay, unleady. Okay, hold the confetti. Okay, just say you're not ready. They wanna bite the hand that try to feed them rules. You cannot hide behind the shades, I see right through it. You ain't stand up on your word, then you's a fool. They're not fools. I be wanna see me hold on TVPG, my Rolex. On the top, to remind me of the old days. Sneaking in with the backstage pass, with the all in, for the poet. I'm a young poet and just go at it. And my mama, we poetic. Our rage in the project, we can go at it. Can't wait no time on the co-ed. Bro code me and dad count, do 7 figures. Raise around. On the high season today, I turned 16. 747, I'm standing there playing wing. Praying the Lord seen. Girl, I'm praying for me. Okay, just say you're not ready. Okay, okay, coming in heavy. Okay, they ain't in shape, I'm petty. Okay, 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 unleady. Okay, okay, hold the confetti. Okay, okay, just say you're not ready. They wanna bite the hand that try to feed and prove. You cannot hide behind the shades, I see right through it. You ain't stand up on your word, then you's a fool. They're not fools.
Everybody wanna be great, but the work don't relate, and the life be mistaken the truth. I remember banking with Chase like 400.
Round one. East.
You look at the Bulls. And you know, Greg, they've worked so hard to establish home court advantage, and they may need it having drawn a brutal opponent here in round one.
Not much of a reward for the season that they just had. You know, many prognosticators think this series could go either way. That makes it crucially important for them to take this first game.
But they're just so happy to be here, right? All the season, all the practices and games, just to be here is such a reward.
A lot of excitement, but also a certain level of anxiety.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walton is out there with Durant. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Parrish in at the 5 spot. And here is Simmons. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Walton is screen on Butler. Here's Durant. And Walton throws it down.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He said a lot of people are doubting us, and that's a good thing. That's motivation for our guys to come out and try to prove people wrong. But it's going to take a big effort. It's going to take execution. It's going to take hitting critical shots, which, as we know, is especially difficult on the road. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Al Robertson after the missed 3 from KD. Jordan kicks to Butler. Here's Robertson. Simmons with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Durant. Walton a screen on Jordan. Passes it to Walton. Jackson coming off the assist from KD.
Right now they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Jordan against Durant. On deep, Robertson. Gilmore. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Yeah, sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post. It comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Now, here's Walton. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Jordan. It's tipped. The kick outside to Butler. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
Walton dishes to Simmons. Screen by Parrish. Simmons with it. Picked up by Robertson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
The first one falls. Mitchell, he's checked in for Durant. And Simmons drops them both. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now the pass to Butler. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. Gilmore. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Bill Walton. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
The line for Chicago. Ernest Gilmore. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Boston making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Parrish. Camby comes in for Walton. And it's Marion in for Simmons. So he gets them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Mitchell passes to Campbell. Now Stojakovic. Buries it from three-point range.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Paul left side. Out left to the wing. Johnson surveying the floor. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Paul. Takes it from 10, and there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Paul.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on top.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good. Sabonis. Bulls making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Paul. Can't hit that one. And Boston will go the other way with it. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Marion. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 4. Peterson the pass to Paul. Grant with the screen on Mitchell. Pass to Peterson. A shot. Off target with the open look. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. To get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Enzo Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 4. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Durant is out there with Walton. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Simmons. And it's Parrish in at the center position.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. And so it's Boston with it. It's a three-point game. Now here's Simmons. Mitchell outside. Here's KD. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Simmons against Robertson. It's sent back down by Simmons. Second chance shot. Robertson kicks to Grant. Passes to Jordan. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
Simmons on the wing. Covered by Robertson. Durant, no good. Bulls trail by 3. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Walton against Butler. Grant with his screen on Walton. Butler dishes to Grant. The rebound by the Celtics. Mitchell outside. Over Butler. Mitchell with a nice move. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
And that's tough. What else can the D do in that situation? Mitchell just locked in.
Gobert at the screen. Jordan wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Simmons kicks to KD. For 3, Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
On baseline, Jay run out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Ernest Gilmore.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside, Simmons. Tries it from 9. And another basket for Boston.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Jordan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 6.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except when he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
Here's KD. 7-point differential. Parrish. And the layup is good.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
Now here's Robertson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A shot by Jordan, no good.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's KD. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Robertson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Robertson's got his first points of the night.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Mitchell passes to Walton.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Walton. And some changes here for the Celtics. Sabonis, he's checked in for Parrish. Marion comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Peja Stojakovic in for Mitchell. So Walton nails both of them. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Here's Paul. Goes back up. And it's Towns missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Simmons against Paul. Back to Stojakovic. Screen by Walton. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Paul, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Paul with the ball. With Smart. No good that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And we thank you for joining this post.
They're in control so far because of their shot selection. Very patient, waiting to get the shots they want.
And they got some great score. Checking out the circumstances. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Gobert. Jordan is out there with Robertson. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Gilmore in at the force line. Wasted no time on that one. Jordan's got the first field goal of the second half for Chicago. Simmons against Robertson. And there's the pass to Stojakovic. Here's KD. Drilled from 11 feet out. Durant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's Jordan on the wing, defended by Durant. Robertson outside. He can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Stojakovic with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Stojakovic has got his second basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Simmons, the bounce pass. To Jordan from deep three-point range, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Celtics.
Donovan Mitchell.
Celtics leading by 13. Outside, KD. Mitchell outside. Walton a screen on Robertson. Mitchell kicks to KD. Offline with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Robertson passes to Butler. Here's Jordan. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
For 3, Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 10 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Robertson kicks to Butler. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the
lobbed up there for KD. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You love how competitive Butler is. He insists on taking his shot despite the foul.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Sabonis, he's checked in for Parrish. Camby comes in for Walton. And it's Marion in for Kevin Durant. He hits both from the stripe.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Paul passes to Butler. Towns sets the pick for Butler. And that one, good. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
And Butler just exploits that pick and roll defense. A tough physical guy who's hard to guard in those sets. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Boston, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Jimmy Butler. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bulls trail by 11. Kukoc pass to Peterson. Paul against Sabonis. Towns trying to get open. And then Karl-Anthony Towns with the jam.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Paul against Mitchell. 3-pointer. Boston again missing. Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Kukoc against Marion. Kukoc dishes to Towns. Lets it go with a 3. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Peterson.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Poked away. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Checking in for the Celtics, Ben Simmons.
Now Camby. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Takes a step back. And Simmons kicks to Camby. 3 seconds left. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. They've got Walton, and Simmons is out there with Stojakovic. Then it's Parrish, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot.
Hey, look at a defender. Sometimes you just look at your coach, and your coach looks back at you and says, hey, you tried. Durant is impossible to guard. Just trust me.
Robertson outside. Nice defense from KD. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Boston. Simmons with it. Now defended by Gobert. No good from Simmons. Bulls trail by 10. Jordan the pass to Robertson. Jordan down low. Guarded by Simmons. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. This one for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Gobert the screen. Robertson passes to Jordan. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 3 assists in the game. To the middle. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it.
Boston foul. Ben Simmons. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Simmons. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Outside, KD. Walton a screen on Butler. Durant for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Simmons against Robertson. Jordan down low. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 6. Outside, Simmons. Mitchell sets the screen for Simmons. On the wing, Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Jordan passes to Gilmore. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Butler to the paint. Robertson kicks to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score. This is looking like one of those nights.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They lead by 6. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Stojakovic is checked in for Mitchell. .157 left to play here in the fourth. Simmons on the wing. Covered by Robertson. Pass to Stojakovic. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And how about that quick-fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Robertson. Robertson's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Boston. Stojakovic's screen on Robertson. And Simmons kicks to KD. The pass to Stojakovic. Over Jordan. And it falls over the rim and in. Stojakovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Count that one.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Boston leading by 7. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Stojakovic. Now here's Walton. Clock at 6. It's clocked.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And here's Stojakovic. And that's an intentional foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
.40 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position. Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
In these clutch situations, Simmons is focused better than normal at the stripe.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 5. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Here's Jordan. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Michael Jordan. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Ben Simmons.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of two is good. That increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. KD against Jordan. Robertson outside. Fires the three. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Pejas Stojakovic. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Donovan. High execution.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference play.
I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a natural. I am natural. You know that I'm a pop off till the block's off. I'm a knock K dot off till I'm top dog. Picture this society.